Good morning, America. Today is Sunday, July 6, 2025, and we're diving into your full, nationwide weather report. Whether you're wrapping up a long 4th of July weekend, heading out for travel, or just enjoying a quiet Sunday, the weather remains a major factor across much of the country. We're tracking record-breaking heat, dangerous flash flooding, severe thunderstorms, and poor air quality in several regions. So before you step outside or make plans, stick with us through this full report, because this one could save you from major headaches or hazards. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned through the end. We're covering every region in depth, so you're never caught off guard by Mother Nature. A strong marine influence holds along the Pacific coast, with morning fog and patchy drizzle for coastal cities. San Francisco and Eureka begin in the 60s, climbing into the upper 60s to low 70s once the marine layer erodes. Inland, Redding, Medford, and Eugene warm into the mid-80s under mostly sunny skies. Winds remain light offshore this morning, strengthening to 6 to 12 mph by afternoon with gusts up to 20 miles per hour on ridges and higher terrain. Fire weather concerns in interior Northern California remain elevated due to low humidity and gusty winds. An entrenched high-pressure dome produces extreme heat from Southern California deserts through Arizona and New Mexico. Phoenix, Yuma, and Las Vegas are forecast to reach 110 to 117 degrees Fahrenheit, with heat indices above 120 degrees Fahrenheit in urban canyons. Monsoonal moisture is nearly absent, so thunderstorm chances over the Mogollon Rim and the White Mountains stay below 10%, and any storms that form will be brief and dry. Higher elevations like Flagstaff see relief in the mid-80s, but residents should remain vigilant for heat-related illnesses during peak heating hours. A weakening cold front sagging south from central Canada will trigger scattered thunderstorms this afternoon and evening across Montana, Wyoming, and the Dakotas. The SPC maintains a slight risk for severe storms, with gusts up to 75 miles per hour, large hail up to 2 inches, and locally heavy rainfall. Billings, Rapid City, and Pierre begin in the 60s-70s, warming into the upper 70s to mid-80s before storms fire. Outflow boundaries may spark additional cells, so pay close attention to rapidly changing radar returns. That same boundary shifts southeast into Nebraska, Iowa, and southern Minnesota, where frequent lightning, 1 to 2 inch per hour downpours, and wind gusts to 60 miles per hour are possible. Omaha, Des Moines, and Minneapolis see highs in the mid-80s to low 90s ahead of the front. Behind it, cooler air filters into the Dakotas with highs in the low 80s. In Kansas City and St. Louis, temperatures reach 94 to 96 degrees Fahrenheit under hazy skies as wildfire smoke drifts eastward. Storm timing will be most active between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. Central Daylight Saving Time. Central Texas remains under a flash flood watch after heavier than anticipated thunderstorms dropped up to 18 inches near Burnett and Marble Falls overnight. Flood warnings are in effect for low-lying areas west of Austin, where rivers and creeks have risen rapidly. Scattered showers continue this morning, tapering off by afternoon, with highs in the upper 80s. Eastward, Houston, Galveston, and New Orleans stay hot and humid, with afternoon sea breeze storms around 20% coverage and highs near 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Air quality remains poor due to Saharan dust and smoke, prompting AQI advisories for sensitive groups. A slow-moving frontal boundary across northern Florida and southern Georgia yields 30 to 40% thunderstorm chances from mid-afternoon into early evening. Jacksonville and Tallahassee may see brief downpours and lightning between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m., with highs around 91 to 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Atlanta and Columbus, Georgia, edge toward 95 degrees Fahrenheit before storms develop along the convergence zone. Coastal Carolinas remain mostly dry but could pick up stray showers near Wilmington and Myrtle Beach. Tropical storm Chantal has formed off the southeast coast and will bring elevated surf, rip currents, and pockets of heavy rain into coastal North Carolina by late evening. High pressure offshore keeps the mid-Atlantic and Northeast under mostly sunny skies and moderate humidity. Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and Philadelphia see highs of 88 to 92 degrees Fahrenheit, with dew points in the 60s for tolerable muggy levels. A weak trough near Cape Cod may trigger isolated coastal showers in Boston and Portland, Maine, late this afternoon, but widespread rain is unlikely. Visibility remains excellent for travel, and no significant heat advisories are in effect for this region. In Alaska, a coastal low brings steady rain to Juneau and Ketchikan, up to 0.5 inch, while Fairbanks stays dry with mid-70s highs. Hawaii enjoys typical trade wind patterns, with morning windward showers on the Big Island and Maui, then afternoon clearing and highs near 89 degrees Fahrenheit in Honolulu and Kahului. Pacific marine zones. Northwest winds of 10 to 15 knots with seas of 4 to 6 feet, patchy dense fog offshore tonight before clearing by Monday. Southern California. Santa Clarita Valley sees sunny skies, highs of 85 to 92 degrees Fahrenheit, low humidity 10 to 15%, and offshore gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Fire weather. Elevated fire danger across central Texas and northern California, with dry lightning potential in interior southwest as monsoon patterns shift later this month. And that's your complete USA weather update for Sunday, July 6, 2025. The Southwest remains under intense heat, so if you're in cities like Phoenix, Las Vegas, or inland California, stay indoors during peak hours and hydrate. Severe storms are likely from the northern plains through Iowa and the Midwest. Stay alert for watches or warnings, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. Flooding remains life-threatening in parts of Texas, so avoid travel through low-lying areas and obey evacuation orders where they exist. If you're near the Atlantic coast, watch for Tropical Storm Chantal's impacts as it drifts west. High surf and rip currents are already affecting beaches in the Carolinas. And for everyone else, check your local air quality and use caution in high pollen or high smoke areas, especially around the Gulf and Southern Plains. Thanks for staying with us to the end. If this forecast helped you plan smarter or safer today, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and comment with your city's weather below. We bring these detailed forecasts daily, so check back tomorrow morning for the latest national outlook. Stay safe, stay cool, and enjoy your Sunday.